Hi boys, my name's John Priestley. I grew up in a place called Bradford, UK. Been living in Australia for the last 20 years. Fly the Birmingham rollers. It's a little bit windy today, so we're in lockdown in Australia. It just gets a bit boring, so I'm going to go from the cages and a little bit of the breeding and feeding what I do over here. See how it goes. I'm not used to being on this side of the camera. All the time we're usually on this side of the camera when the boys look blue and taking the photos. But we'll see how it goes. Thanks, mate. Hi boys, it's John Priestley here. I'm just going to give you a little pan of the back garden. As you can see, the trees are blowing up there. A bit too windy to fly the birds today. This is one of my breeding lofts. These are the flying cages what I fly out of. And there's another breeding cage down here. We'll take you into very shortly. We'll go through the birds and what we do with them over here. In fact, we're about to start over here now. This is a cage with the imports in them. The original imports, they imported some birds back in 2012. Whatever's left of them in here now, they're getting a little bit old. As you can see, they've got all the aviaries up the back up there. The nesting boxes, all the wire floors, plenty of ventilation, plenty of sunlight coming in up there. Stainless steel drinkers, the wire floors throughout. Got a bit of an aviary on the back there where they're going to get the sun. Dowel perches. I've got them all separated off at the minute. All the cocks are protecting the boxes, and the hens are in a different cage. I'm just cleaning them all out and getting them all, losing a bit of weight off them. This is the other side of birds that I've put away in here. I've got a few birds here, so I imported some birds back in 2012, 2013, but they're getting a little bit old now. So I've got to move down the line, otherwise you're going to lose what you've got. I don't know how this is going to turn out. We can always edit it and do what we're doing. But that's the first cage. This is another stock loft I've got. I just built this not long ago. It's got all the wire trays underneath, all the steel aviary, north facing. Plenty of ventilation gets through there. I'll take a little look inside, eh? There's just a few more of the birds here. Like I said, you might think I've got a few numbers, but I'm just trying to cover all angles. So I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. A few options, they don't all work out. This is probably the first time I've bred out of a lot of these birds. A lot of them won't be getting bred out of again. You'll just pick the best of the best and go from there. That's one side of it. I'll take you through to the other side now. As you can see, they're the boxes. I've just given it all a good clean out not long ago. The cocks are looking after the boxes, and got all the trays down here. All the ventilation at the back there, down at the bottom. Channels from the top up here, all the front, and then gets sucked. The ventilation gets sucked down. So it keeps all the loft clear, so you're not getting all that dust. This is one section. Let's say we've got The birds are a little bit fat at the minute, just coming off last breeding season. Just trying to drop a little bit of weight off them. This is another section I've got to sit over side here. There's the drinking systems what we use, a stainless steel drinker, all automatic fed, with a bobby cock system. There's a few more cocks in here. The ventilation up the top up there. Wire floors, ventilation down the bottom. It's a little bit tight in here to get the camera angles. I don't know how it's going to turn out. As you can see there, that red bell-neck cock up there, there's a lot of these birds here are related to him. The reds are off him, there's 2 of his sons in here, 2 or 3 of his sons. I'm just trying to get a nice tight little family going there with them. There's going to be some cracking pigeons as he has. Yeah, I mean, he's probably one of the better breeders I've got. Which you get to know your better birds after a bit of time in them. This is a cage where I've separated all the stock hens in. Just try to clean them all out, you know what I mean? Get a worm them and go medicate them a little bit. As you say, it looks a bit crowded in there, but I just try to separate them off. We've all got a perch apiece, we've got plenty of, they're all plenty good roof for them there. And that shade cloth rolls down at the front there to protect them from the elements. We've got the steel tray so they're not pecking in crap. And there's a few of the stockies. Let's see how like I said, they're not all going to be there forever. You just got to pick the bones out of them and go down the line, pick the better birds, what are producing, and go from there. This is, my wife calls me a bit of an hoarder. I'm a bit of a collector. I must get it from Bradford. There's my old Bo, my old dog, Border Terrier. We'll take you into the flying cage and see how we're going there. That's a cock what won't go in earlier on, a bit too well fed, I'd say. This pair here, just that cock there is out of the good bell neck cock, and that hen is probably one of the better birds I've bred all year. I just, you know what I mean, but I don't know whether she's, well, she keeps putting her a kit of hens and she'll get a bit crowy. I don't know whether she's just a bit towy or what she is, just making sure she's a hen. If she's a hen, she'll be going to the breeding loft. Nice and frequent and very deep and fast. That sort of birds you're looking for. Beautiful pigeon she is. We'll give you a look at the kit boxes. That's the setup I've got here. We'll just close the door so no one's jumping out of me. And there's that pair again. That hen is a very, very nice bird. There's the hen at the back there, the black and white badger, the cock's at the front here. I don't know whether these are going to fly out, we'll give them a go. This is a kit of cocks I've got. Oh, pretty carpet there. Like I say, all the dowel perches in there, all the wire floors, so they're not pecking in crap. All the trays what pull out there, as you can see. The birds are looking good nick. Another kickbox here, well, let's see where we'll go with this. You might think there's a few birds in here, but in Australia they don't last. You won't be left with half of these at the end of the year. This is a kit of hens in here. That's a kit of hens what I flew last time. And there's a few what were playing up on me here just to get too well fed, so I just separated them out. So there might be a couple of cocks in there. I had a lot of these in with the hen birds, but I think there's a few cocks turning out. I've got 8 kit boxes in all. That bottom one's empty down there. I like to keep the birds, put plenty of birds in the kit boxes just to get them out exercising. They're locked down if I'm flying them twice a day. Let's say you boys might think they're overcrowded, but they do get out with plenty of exercise. And if you look at the birds, they're in pretty good nick. There's no streaky tails, they're all in good condition. As long as you get them out, you know, plenty of exercise. I don't think the overcrowding matters. Well, they look healthy enough to me. I don't know what you boys think. I've got a couple of youngsters down here, which these are a couple of kits of youngsters what I've got. Like I say, I've got a few pigeons, but they won't all be here at the end of the year. And it's about picking the bones out of them, picking the better birds. There's one more kit there to go. All nice and calm and relaxed. The feed, what I feed these on. I'll give you a little look at this for you. That's the hen to the left, the cock to the right, obviously. Look at that beautiful pair of pigeons. They mainly get fed wheat. Nice hard durum wheat. Nice and clean. What this stock is on a bit of a depurative mix with a bit of peas and a bit of wheat, bit of saff. A bit of barley in there just to drop a bit of weight, but I felt a couple of them over there, they still feel a little bit heavy. I might have to put a bit more barley in there. So well boys, I hope you like the video. If you like it, give us a like and subscribe. Pass us on to your friends. Thank you very much. This is the wind I'm on about. You're not flying pigeons in this today, you'll get them blown away. There you go, look. No good for flying pigeons. my stock lofts get plenty of sun, as you can see. Flying cages, it's not a bad position. I've got a lot of reserve out the back there. It's even better for flying the birds. No neighbours to complain.